have Priya Chopra joining us, who's possibly had, I would say, her experience in the field is possibly one of the most powerful profiles that I've seen. She has over 30 years of experience in the customer service field, spanning all the way from hospitality to product to fashion to retail. And she is now with Union Coop, who's also a customer of ours. And I love this line that despite all of her powerful background experience, she insists that she's still learning. Absolutely amazing to Union Coop took their CX forward using QuestionPro. She is the Strategy, Innovation, and Corporate Director, Development Director of Union Coop. So over to you, Priya.
Hello, everyone. I hope the Union Coop screen is up now. Before I start, a heartiest congratulations to the entire QuestionPro workforce for the Spring Day online celebrations. It's been amazing. I've enjoyed each and every activity that has gone through and the insightful information that came from the panelists. Though it was a lot focused on the employees and the employee well-being and the mental health well-being, one of the concerns that even we were facing in the organization. And I feel, how do I say, and as I said, I'm learning all the time, did catch up with a few things that could be an advantage. Now about Union Coop being the largest cooperative in the UAE, and we have about 19 outlets. Union Coop started the digitization journey sometime in 2015. But when it came to engaging with the customers on a digitized platform, it was only in 2019. And I think the credit goes to QuestionPro because traditionally we have been doing our customer engagement through market research, face-to-face meeting once a year. But in 2019, when we rolled out our tenders and we asked for an alternate option for the companies to submit to us, an alternate option of conducting a market survey. And that is where QuestionPro were, I think, one of the, how do I say, they captured my attention immediately, where it was a very smooth flow. And they said, it's going to be very cost effective and you can touch base each and every customer of yours without investing in any new hardwares or any new softwares. And I was like, wow, let's test this. And I think now the slides are up. So we can go to the slide where I was talking about. So when we floated the survey, this was the whole idea that we wanted to digitize our customer engagement program. And we wanted to engage with all the customers, not limited to just the survey sample sizes. And when the tenders were floated, a lot of people responded in a usual way, but 4 companies were shortlisted who gave an alternate solution. But QuestionPro definitely took the lead. Like I said, they gave me 3 very attractive solutions. The first one was no hardware investments. Second, I have a highest reach where every customer is touch-based. And the third one was that it is very easy to onboard. So the onboarding was a real, how do I say, it was an overwhelming experience because QuestionPro did their job very quickly, exactly the way we wanted, what we wanted, who we wanted to touch base, and how we wanted to touch base. But the bigger challenge came up as to how am I going to now handle this kind of a response? So when we started the survey, we used to, as I said, do the survey once a year only, with very limited sample sizes. However, when we onboarded with QuestionPro, the game changed. We started touch basing with, a mail was sent out to every shopper. And then the response came. And what was overwhelming here is that these customers were giving us so much of information that it became a little tough on my customer service team how to handle the situation. So I had to actually go and grow that team into a much larger, how do I say, working or a functionality. So yes, we started engaging better with the customer, but we also had to develop better engagements internally. And I would like to go back to what Satish mentioned in his presentation, that the internal processes play a very big role in a good customer experience. And hence, after partnering with QuestionPro, we started getting like data in a very comprehensive mechanism, in a way which we could analyze to the root cause, reach the customer, and also more important, respond to the customer and solve his issue and improve our processes. So thank you, QuestionPro, for bringing us there. But now that you've opened the channel for us, we have to now move on to the next channel as to how are you going to help me get all the responses from the social media. So that is the next challenge now, because we took the first step of digitization was the email. Now I want to go and touch the social media. And here is what was said in the presentation earlier. It is important that we go and collaborate or kind of get a centralized solution where I can view all of this. So this is the end result of where we reached. We got a better retention rate, a better efficacy into our processes. With the least amount of resources, yes, I had to increase certain activity, but that was always for the benefit. This is coming out as a win-win for us, so no complaints about that. How long did it take for QuestionPro? It took them flat 2 weeks. And every time I raise a situation, I get a response in 2 hours. Priya, it is fixed, go do it or go check it out. But a bigger challenge comes internally for me. You guys are quick, but here within the organization, the culture is a little slow. So then I have to say, okay, they fixed it. Can we start doing it now? So yes, QuestionPro, hats off to you guys. You've done it in a great quickness, and it was really easy for you to do it. I don't know how easy it was in reality. It was your call, but your team really worked hard to get it done for me very quickly. And we managed to do it. And you got us a little more agile, because the team started getting, how do I say, bombarded by me. If they fix it, why can't we fix it? So thank you again. So it's been a thorough win-win situation for us here at Union Coop. What we love about QuestionPro, I don't know, everything. The team that works with me, the new team that I've met, and a special thanks to Manoj. I think I've troubled Manoj more than I've troubled Praful, because Manoj has been always on call and bearing up with our tantrums where we can't open the system. I cannot access this report. Why I don't get it in this format? And I was just doing it maybe 5 minutes or 10 minutes back with Claire. Till now, to change that logo. So yes, hats off to you guys. All of you are amazing. Vivek, you have a very nice team. I must congratulate you on that.
Yep, they kick ass.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for that, Priya. I really appreciate you sharing your insight, and especially the work that the team does, given that Viv is here on the call. But with that, we still do have 5 minutes for any questions. I'd love to just take a check on the chat and see if we do have any other questions pending. And if not, we'd certainly, you can always still reach out to us. We'll be more than happy to get back to you and also connect you with the speakers today on the call. So thank you so much, everyone who's joined in and everyone who's contributed. I think we've certainly had a very packed event, but full of knowledge, full of content that is very good for us to digest. So thank you so much for joining in, and I hope this resonates the same way with you. We will send you a survey once this is all over to understand how your experience was with us.
Thank you. Have a nice day, everyone.
All right. Thank you, guys. Have a wonderful day.